Sculls Challenge Cup. Lomas and Clack of Leander Club on the Berkshire station, and McGuinness and Reinhard from Australia on the Buck station.
So we are saying good evening to Australia.
We are, yes. It's what where they're from. 20 to 7 in the evening, and there's the umpire immediately waking the Australians up, getting them back across their side of the water, because they went into too central a region there, and now they're in a good position, and now they're leading. This is McGuinness and Reinhard from Australia, who
they are jumping away.
Yeah, they are, even though their steering wasn't quite what you were after, but they've shown good speed, haven't they? Good boat speed despite the steering, and now they're into a nice rhythm. I've seen these guys out, they've been out early on the water. When I arrive at 6 in the morning, they go through their practice paddles and got good discipline. We'll be very pleased to be in competition mode now, having waited a few days for this.
You're seeing already nice and strong acceleration all the way to the body, holding the finishers, really strong around the bodies.
Waiting till Thursday to start your competition. So you and I had a discussion earlier on this morning about what day you start. I was sure it was a Thursday. You were sure it was a Wednesday.
I'm still not sure right
You're
now.
still not sure. I'm going to go and check my records later. But the point stands that you have some athletes, I think you, and definitely these, have to wait till later in the week. You have a couple of days of watching it all happen. You're probably itching to get on the water by now, aren't you? If you've been kicking around in accommodation in Henley, watching everybody else have the fun, competing. By the time you get to Thursday, some have to wait till Friday, some of them have to wait till Saturday for a first outing.
And some are done.
Yes, yeah, well, more actually, aren't they? In truth, yeah, quite a lot of people have gone home already.
Yeah, exactly. You will not see them anymore on the course. It is a long wait, but once you're in the competition, you're really happy.
Yes. And you go out and paddle and get used to the conditions each morning early, but it's not the same as this, is it? Now you're on the water.
And sometimes in Henley you can have every day different conditions.
Yes.
And it's really important also for athletes and for the coaches especially to know what the conditions are, how to set up the oars to make sure that the row will be very efficient.
And get the feel of the water.
And get the feel of the water. So that's why we have very often athletes going for the morning row, to just wake up and have that last feeling before the race.
That's all well and good, but what will, for instance, McGuinness and Reinhard, what on earth they've been up to in terms of, it's a long day, isn't it? If you go out for a paddle at 6 in the morning, you're done by 9, you've got to be off the water by 9, because that's when the competition starts, and you've got hours and hours to while away, try and keep focused. There are plenty of distractions in Henley during the Royal Regatta week. You can get led astray. I'm sure they're very focused and professional, but...
Yeah, I had that conversation with my boss, CD David Richards from Westminster, how different my experience was as an athlete compared to the juniors' experience. And he said it's very important to stay focused along the regatta because there's loads of distraction, especially for the juniors. I think with the elite athlete and international athlete coming for the world rowing competition, is that you know how to not get those distraction on your way. With juniors, they need to learn through the competition, especially coming to big Henley. We told our crew, I'm coaching in Westminster, to make sure they stay focused. So I think it's also a learning curve. If you see all those juniors coming for the first, second, third time, how different experience it is.
Yeah, how you can constructively use your time to recover and reset for your next outing between races, and that often is the difference between the really top quality athletes and the lesser athletes who are busy and always want to be on their feet and doing things between races. So that's a different sort of discipline, isn't it? And definitely McGuinness and Reinhard, who have had these couple of days waiting in their first outing, they've clearly got it absolutely right, because over the line in the next few minutes, Oscar McGuinness, Mitchell Reinhard, both in their mid-20s.
Yeah, we see Leander on the home water, trying to keep coming.
Joshua Lomas and Alex Clack, two 23-year-olds from Leander Club. Over the line go the Australians, and through to the next round of the Double Sculls Challenge Cup. Here come Leander now. And their confirmation.